Okay, and you said Shelly. I'm sorry, I was having connection problems. 2310, and your name's Shelly, right?
Correct.
Okay, great. And this is Freedom Mortgage, right?
That is correct.
Okay, cool. Friday, the 29th of May. All right, cool.
But your phone is kind of going in and out, so I'm barely hearing you.
Well, hey, if we get disconnected, would you please give me a call back?
I'm sorry, I can barely hear the question, sir.
I know, but this only seems to happen when I call your company, like the connection problem.
Oh, okay. I'm
So
sorry.
that's why I suspect it's you guys. You know what I'm saying? So it happened the last time I called you guys, and the guy, apologized a bunch. But anyway, can you please give me a call back, Shelly? Can I give you my number if we get disconnected? Because I don't want to have to start all over.
Sure, sure. Sure. One moment. Let me go ahead and get the number. All right. What is the number?
It's area code 310-806.
All right. And so first, can I spell the last four of your social security number, please?
Shelly.
Thank you. And also, could you verify the address where your property is located?
2221. And that's Colleyville, Texas 76034.
Thank you. And do you currently occupy the home?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. And also, could you verify that the cell phone number that you gave me, do we have permission to contact you on that number, and also with the email address you provided us with?
Well, you have permission not to contact me on the email, because if you guys are contacting me, I assume it's important, right? So I do not want to give permission to have you email me and then maybe miss it. But I do want to give permission that, or whatever. I do want to insist respectfully that if you need to contact me, you send me something in writing. Is that fair? Like in the mail, the USPS or something, that I request that if you need to send me something that I desperately need, that important, that I should have to sign for it.
Sure, we only contact you by email. If we made several attempts to contact you by phone and didn't get a response, we normally just send you an email advice you to reach us. We've been trying to reach you by phone with no success, so that's normally the only reason why we send you out an email.
No, that's fine. I mean, as long as it's not something that I need. Anyway, let's continue. Did you get me pulled up already? Okay. Okay, great. So could you please look up my account and confirm my status?
I have your account pulled up. I'm showing the loan is currently in a forbearance plan with your forbearance period from April 1st, 2020 to September 30th, 2020.
Yeah, okay. I'm just making sure because I got a letter from you guys that says, like, if you guys didn't get a payment by May 20, or wait, the total amount due by May 30th. I assume it was an error, right? Because I'm in this forbearance plan. Like the last person that I spoke with told me, oh, you're in a forbearance plan, you have nothing to worry about. And so maybe this letter got sent out like, beforehand, and it was just on the way or something. You know what I'm saying?
Well, correct. And just so you know, those letters are computer generated, so they may continue to go out. But because your forbearance plan is all the way until September, so you may continue to receive those letters because they are computer generated, but they don't apply to you when you are set up on a disaster forbearance plan.
Okay. And so, thank you for telling me that. And so last time I called you guys and the time before, I asked you to send me something, stating basically what we spoke about, that, hey, my payments are going to go like on the back of the loan or whatever, how I don't have to pay now because frankly, we don't have the money. And I never got the paperwork, and my wife is kind of like, hey, we need something proving that they said, what if they go, oh, that person doesn't work here anymore, we're going to take your house. You know what I mean?
No, you're set up on a disaster forbearance plan, so that's part of the CARE Act. So you're not you're not going to be in any threat of going into foreclosure or receiving any negative credit reporting or any late fees while you're on the forbearance plan. Now, how that works is once your forbearance plan is over, then you'll have to, if you're not able to pay the suspended amount at the end of your forbearance plan, then that's when you will let us know that, hey, I'm not able to pay my suspended forbearance payments from March till September the 30th. So I want to put those at the end of the loan. And then at that point, that's when we would get those payments put at the end of the loan.
Okay. So yeah, that's the same thing they told me last time, right? And I respect that, and I appreciate it. And so the thing is last time I called, I said, hey, can I have that in writing right now so that I don't have a surprise later? And the person said, yeah, no problem. In fact, I'm going to transfer you right over to the counselor that can do that for you. Or not counselor, but you know what I mean, whatever. It's a different department. What's the name of that department?
I'm not sure because you're speaking with loss mitigation, and this is the department that you need to speak with. So I'm not sure who they were trying to get you over to, because you need to speak with loss mitigation, and this is the department that you're speaking with now.
Good. So maybe it was somebody else, like a different department that got the call last time.
Well, maybe.
That's fine. So anyway, great. Then, but they said I would talk to somebody. I don't know if they use the word counselor. Did you guys have a counselor, or who is the person that you're supposed to talk to, like at the end of the forbearance?
Correct. You can talk to a single point of contact.
Okay, but like they said, there's somebody in particular that you're supposed to talk to at the end of your forbearance. Like, what's that person's title?
A single point of contact. Did they say you had a financial counselor or something like that?
I think so, but I don't remember for sure if they used the word counselor. But they said, you will talk to somebody they talk to you about like how much you can pay, or if you can't make any payments at all or whatever for that during the period, we put it on the back of your loan. And I'm like, okay, so could I talk to that person right now? And they're like, yeah, sure, no problem. Can you hold? And then I got put on hold, and I'm like, yeah, sure, no problem, I can hold. And then it disconnected. And I tried calling back, and I'm like, dude, I don't have another half hour to go be on hold all day. And you know what I'm saying? I'll just try next time. And so now is next time. I'm still trying. I still want to get through to whoever that person is. I just want it to be in writing, the stuff that I've been told. You know what I'm saying?
Well, correct. But so the calls that come through Freedom are all recorded. We don't send you out a letter advising you of the conversations that we had with you, but these calls are recorded. But you are set up on a forbearance plan, and actually, we can't tell you how your forbearance plan is when it ends, which way you're going to go with it. So that's the reason why we have to wait until September the 30th. Oh, I would really say around the 15th, because at the 15th of September, if you're currently back at work, because you have options. So at the end of September, when you look at your situation, it just depends on where your situation is at as far as to what you're going to do. You may be able to pay your suspended payments at the end of your forbearance plan, and that's fine. And then you'll just start with your next payment for October 1st. And if you're not able to pay your suspended payments on September the 30th or close to September 30th, you can just call us around the 15th and let us know that you're not going to be able to pay your suspended forbearance payments, and that you want to have those payments placed at the end of your loan. And then at that point, we'll tell you what your options are. So we'll send over a request to the underwriter to let them know that you want to have those payments put at the end of your loan, and then they'll get it set up and send you out the paperwork to sign, stating that either you've been set up on the loan modification or the interest-free second mortgage to have those payments placed at the end of your loan. So it just depends on what your situation is and where you're at as to what measures will take to get those payments placed at the end of your loan. So, but we're not going to know what that is until your forbearance plan is about to end. So there's nothing that we can send you out stating that, okay, we're going to do this with your forbearance plan or your suspended forbearance payments, because we're not at that point yet.
I see what you're saying. Can you please tell me the last time that I made a payment? Like what, or actually when my loan was, because my loan got bought by you guys or whatever, like transferred over to you guys.
Well, your loan was transferred to Freedom on March the 3rd, 2020 from Caliber Home Loans.
Yeah. So I owe.
And then the last payment.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I'm sorry. I was just going to tell you when the last payment that I'm showing that was received. So let's see. The last payment date. You've never made a payment with Freedom, correct?
Correct.
So we don't have a payment date for you.
But yeah, it was transferred over in March.
On March the 3rd.
So basically, I owe you guys the full amount from March 3rd, or for the month of March, April, May, with March and April and May. So, like, how much do I owe right now?
So for March, April, and May, it's $8,097.60. That's including a collector fee of $30.
What fee?
It's a receivable fee, but I'm going to see if I can see what it is. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. All right, so it's a property inspection fee.
Well, did you guys inspect my property?
Correct. When the loan is more than 30 days delinquent, property preservation comes out to make sure that someone is still living in the property. And then when they come out, each time they do charge a fee of $30.
So, do I have I don't think that's fair. Like, I never signed off on that.
Well, that was when you signed your agreement, when you did your loan in the beginning. That's what it's in your note.
But aren't there rules against that? Because the whole country's going to be getting ripped off $30 a month now, if that's the case. You know what I'm saying? So am I supposed to expect to get ripped off every month $30?
Well, it looks like this. Let me see.
Because 230 million times 30, that's a lot of stolen money. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, that's just in when you sign your mortgage agreement, it's in there that if your loan goes past 30 days delinquent, now you can, if you're on the forbearance plan, I don't know if they make an exception to that. I can ask, because that might be something that we can stop property preservation from coming out because you're on the forbearance plan. We can put in a request to have them not to come out to look at the property since you are set up on a forbearance plan. So let me just ask my supervisor about that. Hold on just a second. And then let me also ask them, is there a way to have that? When did you get set up on the forbearance plan? Was it in March? Hold on a second.
This is the deal.
Okay, no, it was April.
Well, fortunately, even before that, though, I was covered by the 60 days where when your loan gets purchased, you don't
Correct.
have...
Yeah, the 60-day rental period.
Yeah, so I was covered like doubly, and I called you guys, and I recorded the call, and I said very clearly, like, have you noticed that I haven't given much wiggle room to our conversation? I did the same thing last time. And I said, is there any other potential fee or surprise fee or any other fee that I could possibly be charged? No, Mr. Larson. That was the answer. And so, this is a mortgage company. They're all about surprises, right? So that's why I recorded the call, and I'm calling now, and I'm not really believing in much, that's why I'm not even believing that this is, or I'm anticipating having to fight or get a lawyer, because it's a mortgage company. They're famous for that sort of thing. So I'm not surprised by this, but at the same time, I don't expect to pay it.
Okay, well, I'm sorry you feel that way, but I just want to, like I said, I'm going to check with my supervisor to just confirm that if that is covered under the, since you're on the forbearance plan, I'm going to see when it starts, and
That's fine. It's not your fault. I mean, you're doing a great job. You just work there, dude. You know, you're not the guy who authorizes people to get little surprises. That's going to be like up in the executive level.
no, I'm just saying that if you're on the forbearance plan, that we can stop property preservation from coming out to inspect the property. That is something that we can do.
No
And
problem.
then so I'm going to see if since you were on the 60-day respite period, does property preservation still come out when you're in the 60-day respite period? I'm just going to confirm that as well. So let me just check with them one moment, and I'll have an answer for you in just a second here.
No problem. And when you're checking, would you please ask if I can speak with that supervisor? And could you tell me the name of the person that you're going to that you speak with? That way, if they refuse to speak with me, I will know their name at least for my records.
Well, sure. And what I do, and just so you know, we have a couple of supervisors that are in a chat. So whichever one answers me, then I'll just let you know which one that is.
Okay. And could you please let them know that if they refuse, then I am going to have their name, and I'm going to put that in my certified letter to you guys, because I do want to talk to somebody in charge.
Sure, no problem.
Okay. Thank you.
One moment. You're welcome. Thank you. One moment.
Thank you for calling Freedom Mortgage. The personal attention we give all customers means that sometimes we must place callers on hold. We will give you the time and attention you deserve in just a few moments. Please stay on the line, and one of our experienced team members will be right with you. Have you been to our youth servicing website? It makes managing your loan easy. Simply log into your account by selecting Login at freedommortgage.com. You can make payments, schedule recurring payments, view your
Testing, testing.
Take pride in keeping an eye on your mortgage so that you can focus on your home and your life. We proactively communicate with you the opportunity to lower your payment or use the equity in your home for living better. Please stay on the line and we'll be able to assist you with your mortgage in just a few more moments. Providing you with exceptional customer service is our #1 goal. We're pleased to work for you and
Testing,
appreciate your
testing.
business. Thank you for calling Freedom Mortgage. The personal attention we give all customers. Log into your account by selecting log in at freedommortgage.com. See payments, current payments, view your loan details, download statements, and more. You now have the freedom to go paperless too. Not finding what you need there? Please stay on the line and one of our experienced team members will help you. As your mortgage servicer, we oversee the administrative and financial tasks associated with the daily management of your loan. From setting up your account, establishing access to your account online, billing, escrow administration, helping you through catastrophic events, and more, we'll help give you peace of mind. Thank you for your business. Thank you for being a Freedom Mortgage customer. Take pride in keeping an eye on your mortgage so that you can focus on your home and your life. We proactively communicate with you the opportunity to lower your payment. Please stay on line and one of our experienced team members will be right with you. Have you been to our youth servicing website? It makes managing your loan easy. Simply log into your account by selecting log in at freedommortgage.com. You can see payments, schedule recurrent payments, view your loan details, download statements, and more. You now have the freedom to go paperless too. Not finding what you need there? Please stay on the line and one of our experienced team members will help you.
Where are you going? What? Where are you going? You don't have to tell me? So we're gonna get home? Don't forget to get the little thing for your protection right there. Yeah, I use it, right? Guess how much that thing costs? $100 because of the virus. So you won't tell me where you're going, right?
I'm going right next door.
You're going next door to Carla? You're going next door to Carla? Oh, okay. Cool.
Providing you with exceptional customer service is our #1 goal. We're pleased to work for you and appreciate your business. your loan details, download statements, and more. You now have the freedom to go paperless too. Not finding what you need there?
Yeah.
Stay on the line, and one of
Where are you
our
going?
experienced team members will help you.
To the art studio to the hair stop.
Você quer que eu faça?
Não, e a hora que eu deixava?
Tá. Você pode ter certeza que eu não tô bloqueado? Qualquer coisa?
Okay.
Ok.
Hey,
Só.
do you have cash for me to go to the Rose and get some more stuff?
From setting up your
I can
account,
go to the bank, but I don't want to
establishing
go to the bank.
access to your account online, billing,
Like $100.
Yeah, use the $100 that's there.
through
There's
catastrophic
money.
events,
Okay, yeah, that I got today from the guy.
Okay.
find.
Do you need anything for the Rose? Okay.
Thank you for asking.
Mhm.
Thank you for being a Freedom Mortgage customer. We take pride in keeping an eye on your mortgage so you can focus on your home and
Hi,
your life.
everybody. Anthony Larson here. I've been on hold now for half an hour trying to get through to Freedom Mortgage.
For living better.
A Freedom Mortgage.
And we'll be able to assist you with your mortgage in just a few more moments.
In a few more moments. So far, it's been 29 minutes. How many minutes should I have to hold to get somebody at my mortgage company?
Service is our #1 goal. We're pleased to work for you and appreciate your business.
Still recording? Let's see.
Thank you for calling Freedom Mortgage.
Yep.
Personal attention we give all customers means that sometimes we
Look at
put
this.
callers on hold. We will give you the time and attention you deserve in just a few moments. Please stay on the line, and one of our experienced team members will be right with you. Have you been to our new servicing website? It makes managing your loan easy.
Half hour.
Log into your account by selecting Login at freedommortgage.com. You can make payments, schedule recurring payments, view your loan details, download statements, and more. You now have the freedom to go paperless, too. Not finding what you need there? Please stay on the line, and one of our experienced team members will help you. As your mortgage servicer, we oversee the administrative and financial tasks associated with the daily management of your loan. From setting up your account, establishing access to your account online, billing, escrow administration, helping you through catastrophic events, and more, we'll help give you peace of mind. Thank you for your business. Thank you for being a Freedom Mortgage customer. We take pride in keeping an eye on your mortgage so you can focus on your home and your life. We proactively communicate with you when we see an opportunity to lower your payment or use the app for living better. Please stay on the line and we'll be able to assist you with your mortgage.
Hello?
Providing you with exceptional customer service is our #1 goal. We're pleased to work for you and appreciate your business. Thank you for calling Freedom Mortgage. The personal attention we give all customers means that sometimes we must place callers on hold.
I've been on hold for a half an hour now.
You deserve in just a few moments. Please stay on the line.
Hi, this is Anthony August Larson.
We'll be right with you.
Today is the 29th of May, 2020, and I've been on hold for 32 minutes. Oh, and I just got hung up on. Let's see if she calls me back. Keep in mind, she promised to call me back if we get disconnected. And I have it right here on my 30-minute recording of this conversation. Look at that, 30 minutes. Let's see if I get a call back from that person. All right. The time is 5:16. I suspect that I'm not going to get a call back. Let's zoom out a little bit. All right, zoomed out a hair. Okay. Let's see if she calls me back like she promised to do. She even spoke down on the other employee who took my last call and did not call me back. All right. Now I'm going to make a recording of my screen and share this. Okay. Full screen, record. Okay. So at this point, 5:17 p.m., I still have not gotten a call back. Let's go ahead and, I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording that I'm doing on my screen. Okay. We'll say done. All right. Now let's go back to when she answered this call.
I can.
And you said Shelly, I'm sorry, I was having connection problems. 2310 and your name's Shelly, right?
Correct.
Okay, great. And this is Freedom Mortgage, right?
That is correct.
Okay, cool. Friday the 29th of May. All right, cool.
But your phone is kind of going in and out, so I'm barely hearing you.
Well, hey, if we get disconnected, would you please give me a call back?
I'm sorry.
No call back yet. I know, but this only seems to happen when I call your company. Like the connection problem.
Okay.
So that's why I suspect it's you guys. You know what I'm saying? So it happened the last time I called you guys, and the guy, apologized a bunch. But anyway, can you please give me a call back, Shelly? Can I give you my number if we get disconnected? Because I don't want to have to start all over.
Sure. Sure. One moment. Let me go ahead and get the number. All right. What is the number?
It's area code 310 806 18. I don't want that part to be in this video, but that's fine. Look. Ooh. 7. Don't want that to be in it either.
And also, could you verify the address where your property is located?
2. Anyway, I think you guys you can get the gist of it. This person promised to call me back. I've been on hold for a half an hour.
Thank you.
You can see.
Currently occupied the home?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Look.
And also, could you verify that the best cell phone number that you gave me, do we have permission to contact you on that number and also what the email address you provided us with?
Well, you have permission not to contact me on the email because if you guys are contacting me, I assume it's important. That's
a good idea,
So
actually, to do with your mortgage company, because as they've proven, they can't be trusted very frequently, right? So don't allow them to email you with things, because if they email you something, like if, let's say they want to take your house. Mortgage companies are notorious for unethical acts, right? Well, if you give them authorization to send you an email, then that could give them some kind of cheap excuse from sending you a letter that could potentially save you from having a big fat problem, or help them basically rip you off, right? So anyway, that's my recommendation. I don't think I need to play any more of this. I do not want to give permission to have you email me and then me. But what I do want is I want them to get back. I want to talk to a supervisor out there. Every time I hold for a supervisor, guess what happens? What just happened. And now, take a look. I haven't gotten a call back from this person. She can say, oh, I tried to call you back. BS. That's why I'm making the video. No. And so here comes the proof part, okay? Proof. Not only did you just hear it, right? But look. Look at this. Look, here we go. My recent calls, all right? Let's do a big fat zoom on this. See how much I can zoom in on this. All right, here we go. Is that in focus? Is that in focus? Hold on. Great. So look, here's my recent call, right? Let's just take a look at it. Oh, 32 minutes, right? You guys were on the call with me, and I never got a call back. Recents? No recent. Did she call me back? No. She BS'd me, and when I wanted to talk to somebody in charge, I was simply put on hold and then disconnected, like happens each of the times that I've called this company. So listen, this is to the people in charge of this company. If you don't start behaving, basically servicing people the way they're supposed to be treated, some of them have resources and will get back. We'll definitely make you pay for it. I'm a previously licensed mortgage broker. I know how to make you pay in multiple ways, and I don't want anything besides the service I'm supposed to be getting. Bye.